Yo, what is going on, guys? This is your mentor from FOREX&YOU. So in today's video we'll be focusing on 5 pairs, I believe, and make sure that you subscribe, like and comment. And remember, guys, with that being said, that keeps the algorithm going. And for you, welcome back. And for the new subscribers or for the new viewers, please make sure that you like and comment and subscribe. And let's get to it. So what we have is Usdzar, guys. Remember, we once analyzed this pair and we once predicted that it will hit 17 rand. With that being said, so what really happened from here is that the pair from this pair is we had a resistance 1 and resistance 2. We predicted the rejection right there. I wouldn't say it respected the trend, but it just reacted. There's a difference between respecting a trend and reacting to a certain zone, right? So that's what really happened here. So let me just grab my rectangle. Wait, give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Let me just. Okay, yeah. Let me grab my rectangle. So as you can see, let me just copy this one. Yeah, so this is what we have right there. So overall, guys, Usdzar will have to go up. That is the overall picture or the overall trend, right? Because we still have a bit of supply orders that we need to fill. So personally, I wouldn't reconsider trading it because at this point it's too volatile. But right now we're just gonna focus on where the price is and how's the price going to react and how's the price going to play out from that level. So that's what we have in picture, and let me just draw my support and resistance. Sorry about that. Remember, guys, support and resistance are very important, only you know how to place them correctly. So right there we have a decision candle. A decision candle is a candle that is different from the rest of the candles. So if a candles are going to be white or bullish or blue and then there's one red candle, we call that a decision candle, right? So decision point, decision candle, whatever that you want to call it. So this is how I predicted, or this is how I'll be predicting Usdzar. If this doesn't happen, it's not a train smash, because at the same time, remember, in forex it's all about predicting the market, using the right tools that you've been equipped with. So you can't be always 100%, right? You need to predict the market. Sometimes you can have a good trade, but if your entry is not that good, then overall it's not a good trade, right? But you can know how to predict the market. So I feel like the most important thing is having a better entry. So from right there, guys, as you can see, we had the market reacted from this range, from this zone to that zone right there. That reacted, right? So we don't know how long or how short is the reaction going to last. So with that being said, we're gonna have to dive in deeper to the smaller time frames and then look at how the market is playing out. Initially, what can happen is that we can expect to sell from that point, and then the overall direction will be a buy. This will have to play out. So the market will have to play out in this manner. have to play out. Okay, that looks so untidy. Let me just fix that. The market will have to play out in this manner. So with that being said, guys, this is Usdzar. Second pair will be Euro. Let's just go with Gbp USD. So with Gbp USD is, as you can see, we've been going down. You know, it's been a downtrend for quite some while. You know, so GBP, we can safely say it's been tanking, like it's been declining, it's been selling. So we're gonna start by identifying our usual SNR, which is our support and resistance. I feel like in that sense, it makes everything cleaner. It makes everything understandable, and it's easy to move from point A to B. If you're able to identify your support and resistance, you're able to see the trend. You're able to gauge and predict where is the price likely going to settle, you know. So let me just grab my line, start with my support right there. As you can see, that was our lowest low, you know, since December 2019. You know, so with that being said, let me just grab my resistance line right there. Okay, yeah, give me a second. So as you can see, it's very much clear. So then only when I start to put my zones, you know, only when I start to draw my rectangle. So in that sense, I don't cater for one wicks, I cater for most of the touches, you know. So when I equip my charted zones, I make sure that I cater for most of the touches. So as you can see, we had a clear support, or we have a clear support and resistance, right? We have a ranging market, a sideways market. So from that being said, the price is likely going to reject round about there, and it started rejecting. So let me just grab my zone right there. So it's clear, you know, we came from a roof and then we went to a ceiling. No, we came from a roof and then we went to a floor, and then we broke that floor, we formed a new ceiling, and then we went to our floor again. So it's basic. That's how I like to explain my way of trading, you know. My method of trading is I use practical examples. So let me just zoom in my charts, and yeah, let me just zoom in my charts. Let me just go to a daily time frame. So daily time frame, it's clear, we hit our ceiling, you know, we hit our resistance, and we had a trend line. So we broke our trend line, and then it was basically change of structure. So that's what really happened. So not to complicate stuff, let's just focus on our recent price. As you can see right there, we had a sell from here all the way to the downside. You know, I know there were a lot of people that were hoping that this pair would go up, but honestly speaking, you need to trade the price. You know, you trade what the price gives you. You know, you don't want to force your ideas onto the market, because that's how you're going to make losses, and consistent losses. You know, people never really learn from their losses. So let's just go back to it. So as you can see, we had a channel, you know, a uptrending channel in our downtrending channel. I don't know if that makes sense, guys. We had an uptrending channel in our down overall channel. So right there, this is where I highly anticipate the market that will go. You know, because usually I just look for spikes. You know, spikes give me an indication that there might be a few orders that are still fresh, you know. So with that being said, let me just draw my support and resistance right there. Let me just adjust this. I don't think it's okay right there. Let me just take it up right there. Right, so it's clear. This is what we have for GBP. You know, we had an impulsive move, continuation, impulsive move, correction, and continuation, right? So, and as you can see, the way the market broke that structure right there, it clearly indicates that it was a new support and resistance. You know, it was a new zone, it was a new level, you know. Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. So as you can see, we literally broke our highest high right there, our recent highest high. So everybody that had sell orders right there, right here, and right here, you know, everybody that had their sell orders right there, they were literally taken out. You know, the price, as you can see to the right, to the far right, the price broke these levels. So I wouldn't say it was bound to happen, but it happened, you know. So with that being said, the price had an impulsive move all the way to the upside, and we might look at a correction right there because we broke our recent high right there. So how would I tackle this chart is I'll just draw my channel right here. You know, I'll cater for all the touches. I'll make sure that I cater for the highest. Let's just cater for the highest high. Let's just make things simple. So that being said, this gives you a understanding of a basic support and resistance. You know, when you have a channel, you're able to predict, you know, where is the market likely to go. So that being said, the market has lost a bit of steam to the way how I've learned to understand it. It has lost a bit of steam, you know, in the recent prices. So with that being said, we're just going to capitalize on short-term sells. I don't know about long-term sells, but definitely short-term sells, because we can see we had an impulsive move all the way to the upside, and then we are bound to face a correction right there. So let's just we're bound to face a correction right here. So let's just dive in deeper and see. Let's just dive in deeper and see. So this is our channel right here, and we're just gonna focus on short-term sells, guys. We're not gonna be swinging this trade because it is likely to go up or likely to go down, but we just want to focus on short-term sells. We don't want to make sure that we just want to monkey branch this trade, basically. You know, we just want to in and out, you know, just the in and out. We don't want to stay. So let me just dive into an hourly time frame. So as you can see, we had an impulsive move all the way to the downside, and then this will be our channel. Our channel will be basically a correction, right? So that's what the market usually does. It moves in 3 steps, impulsive, correction, and continuation. So from here we might look at a sell. I might look at a sell, but obviously if you want to take an entry, you're gonna have to dive in deeper to the smallest of time frames. But when the market breaks my box, I'm definitely going to be selling. If it goes to the upside, I'll just wait for it, but it breaks this box, I'm going to be selling this pair, right? So I think that'll be the easiest way to understand Swiss franc to the Japanese yen, so is not difficult to read. We had an impulsive move all the way to the upside, and we need to complete our correction, and then we go all the way to the upside. So it's all about forex trading is all about skill, guys. It's all about the method of trading that you use. So with gold, I think we still going to go down, just to respect these levels. It's not going to be a massive sell, but just to go down and respect these levels, and then we go all the way to the upside. The euro against the Aussie, so it's basically the same thing. Impulsive move, correction, and impulsive move. So sometimes, guys, the way I tackle the market, I just look at how the price ranges, right? So I'm able to identify that, okay, cool, on our smaller time frames we still have selling opportunities, and then that is when I'll divert into the bigger time frames just to get my confirmation of the trend. But definitely this is what we have on euro AUD, and I kid you not, we've been milking this chart. Let's just find our low right here, but I'm pretty much sure we're gonna break that low. There is a low that is lower than that low, so let's just go to our weekly time frame, and here we are right here. So I don't know, if you trade demand and supply, you're gonna be able to identify that that is our demand zone, and with that being said, price need to come right here. So guys, it can take months, depending on how fundamentals and how the market economy is going, just the market economy of the countries, how's it going. So with that being said, I don't know when is it gonna tank all the way to the downside, but I can tell you what, you can go down to the smallest of time frames just to get an entry, and then you can scalp this pair, but it's an overall sell. So back to the basics: support and resistance. We are able to gauge where is the price ranging. Support and resistance is literally the demigod. So this is going to be our last pair, which is Euro-USD. Euro, we've been going down for quite some time as well, and with Euro, I am expecting Euro to push all up, not all the way to the upside, but I am expecting Euro to push up. So with that being said, right here will be our decision candle right there. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to be predicting Euro. This is how we're going to be predicting Euro, guys. Sometimes it doesn't really go to, sometimes it doesn't really respect your zones. It can literally take off, but sometimes it can. So you just have to set your orders right there, and then you just have to execute your trades right there.
This is Spoo, your mentor from FOREX&YOU, signing out. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you switch on the notification bell so that you're being notified whenever the channel uploads. Your boy, signing out.
People get annoyed by late people. But let me tell you something. There's a recent scientific study that says that people who are late are likely to live longer and be more successful. Because, see, I think what that means is because late people are less stressed. Because when you're late, when you show up, you say, I'm sorry. But the truth is, you really don't give a damn. That's why you're late.